Welcome back everyone to some more F1 Manager 23 with the Haas team. Last time out we had a stellar finish to the Grand Prix, scoring P2 with Kevin Magnussen. Undeniably, possibly the greatest race we've ever had, scoring P2 in a Haas. That should not be a podium contender at all. So yeah, let's head into Azerbaijan. It's a sprint race weekend, so let's see how well we perform here. If you guys are enjoying this series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe down below. I really do appreciate your support. Okay, so we've come across a regulation change for the next season. So are we going to go for airflow focus changes or for cooling changes? I think cooling changes might be better considering we're more solid with cooling. So yeah, let's vote for cooling focus changes. All right, the regulation votes are in, or regulation change votes are in. People have voted for cooling changes. So Williams, AlphaTauri, and Alfa Romeo were against it, but other teams were for it. So we can now begin research on this. So let's begin a bit of that right now. All right, time for race day. Let's see what we can do. I think both cars can make it into Q2, and for Q3, I think one car can make it. And then for guarantees fastest or finishing position, I think we can get both cars in the top 15, or maybe even the top 14. Granted, nothing big happens. And then for qualifying position streak, I think 13 and above for both drivers as possible. So let's do that and head into Azerbaijan. It's a sprint race weekend, so let's see how many points we can come home with today. So FP1 ends with both of us in P12 and P13. Nico Hülkenberg taking a penalty after the crash from the last episode. And let's see how our two drivers fare as we head into sprint qualifying for the Baku City Circuit sprint race. All right, we've had a fairly clear track for both drivers here. Hülkenberg behind Magnussen. Magnussen first across the line, scores a 142.4 for the timing sheet. What about Hülkenberg? He goes second by 2/10, almost 3/10. All right, let's calm down, bring it home. All right, with that one lap, we are sitting P8 and P10 with Ricardo, Albon, Bottas, Piastri, and Ocon knocked out. Moving on to Q2. Here we go then. First lap of Q2. Hülkenberg is behind Magnussen on the timing sheet here. 2 green sectors for Hülkenberg, 2 purple for Magnussen, who goes fastest with a 142.7 for now. What about Hülkenberg? It's a 10th off. Not bad. Not bad from our two drivers on the used softs. Here we go. Checkered flag has been shown as we cross the line for our final push lap. Magnussen on 2 green sectors. Hülkenberg on a yellow and green. Okay, Magnussen makes it through in P6. Hülkenberg is the one I'm worried about here. Please tell me you get... Oh, yes! Just ahead of Perez. Please tell me Perez is not on a push lap. Of course Perez is on a push lap. He bumps us out. Hülkenberg down in P11, unfortunate for him, losing out by 6/10 on his teammate. It could have been 2 cars in Q3, but Mick Schumacher, Tsunoda, Joe Gasly, and Hülkenberg out. Hülkenberg is taking a grid penalty, of course. So let's see where we can put Kevin Magnussen on this grid. Lap on the used softs. Let's see where he puts his car. 142.5. Okay, let's put on some fresh softs and then see if he can improve on this lap. Oddly enough, Magnussen is not improving on the fresh tires. 2 yellow sectors. Why? That is strange. Very strange. Whenever you put on fresh softs, he just struggles to find pace. So P9 it is for Kevin Magnussen. Unfortunate. All right, we've secured P9 for Kevin Magnussen, with Hülkenberg probably dropping down to P15 or so. But that is solid. That is solid. So let's see what happens on sprint day. It's not even Grand Prix yet. It's the sprint race first. All right, so here we are then for the sprint race. We will be able to see this out on soft tires. So we will put the softs on. Even if we push for the whole duration, we'll be able to just about scrape it at the end. So that is good to see. So both cars going to be on the softs. We are going to push. Let's see how well our two drivers do here in the sprint race. Just like that. Let's see. Green flags waved. P9, P11 starting positions. 5 red lights, and away we go. Beautiful. Let's start our push here. Let's see how well we can do. Magnussen got punted off. Absolute idiots. Signs. Horrible operation. Bumpy operator, man. Ay. Is he out? He has front wing and suspension damage. Here's the bad news. We have no extra suspensions. I gotta do an emergency build. For the weekend. We have no suspension.
That's obviously far from intentional.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. What do we do? What do we do with Magnussen? Do we swap out the front wing? Now we're gonna persevere. Schumacher 5-second time penalty for causing a collision. Schumacher another 5-second time penalty for collision.
What's going on?
Ah, we got a penalty, huh? Collision. Yep. Well, maybe we should just retire the car. I don't know. Hülkenberg, how are you doing? He's doing fine. Alright, you know what? There's no point in continuing this. Let's retire the car. Oh my god, terminal what did Magnussen do? I think... Oh, Magnussen just totaled the car. Magnussen just totaled the car. Yo, what is Sainz doing? This guy's on a death wish.
And that's not what they would have had in mind.
Sainz has a death wish, man. Sainz has a death wish.
And look at the team.
Bro. Okay, Magnussen retired. That's obvious. I say we just stay on the sauce we're on right now. We'll save the fresh sauce for the race. That's fine. That is totally fine. No changes. Just send them out again. Okay, here we go. We start again here in Baku for the sprint race. Another try. 5 red lights and away we go.
And it's lights out and away we go.
Alright, let's see what Hülkenberg can do. No crashes, buddy. Be smart. You're the only car out here for us. Signs on a 5-second time penalty. That's not enough. That is not enough. Alright, we gotta mess around with this clean air business here. Yeah, he's not making the move on Russell just yet. We're just about poking into the points here. Oh, Hülkenberg thinking about a move on George Russell. And he's trying to make the move stick. Around the inside, nope. But with DRS, he's able to make the move. Let's go. Alright, let's pull away actually. Let's use this opportunity to push. But Russell is fighting back. Never mind. Alright, we'll harvest. Let's relax a bit. Oh, yeah, red flag, red flag. We got another red flag. Someone's crashed. I think Verstappen's crashed into the wall here. Yep, it's Verstappen and Alonso. Ooh, Verstappen got squeezed into the wall there. And then it's another red flag. Shucks. Okay, how do we play this one then? So we got 2 red flags in one session. P8 right now for Hülkenberg. 92. We might go for the 92 here. We don't have much. We don't have that many laps left, but we want to keep this for the race itself. So let's confirm. Okay, here we go then. Another restart. That's 2 restarts in one sprint race. Azerbaijan has always been a chaotic circuit, even in the Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari playthrough. It was a wild one, this track. Alright, Hülkenberg, let's push to the limit here. Clean air. Nice. We might make the move on George Russell. Beautiful. Let's stay close to Perez. We could do with the DRS. What are the tire lives looking like? Yeah, everyone's gone on fresh softs. We opted for a used set to save a set for the Grand Prix, which is smart, I think. Oh, look at that. Around the outside of Perez. Let him go. Let him cook. Hülkenberg cooking. Ah, Perez got us again. Perez got us again. There's really inconsistency among the AI here. The AI all of a sudden gains on one corner. Gains like 6/10 in one corner. It makes no sense. Okay, Hülkenberg gets past Perez once more as he uses his tires. And a bit of ERS. Let's try and close in on Hamilton and Stroll battling for P3 right now. Let's see what we can pull out of the bag. Okay, we're entering the last lap here. I think Perez will overtake us with DRS. Never mind, he's stuck. Alright, we are preserving our ERS right now to push in the later stage of the lap here. We might lose out to Pettis now. There he is. So we're going to keep right on his tail, but use that DRS to try and overtake him in the final stages. Final moments of the lap. Okay, through the castle, we're going to deploy this. Right now. As we go through castle. And we'll be right on the tail of Sergio Perez. Come on. Go a little light. And then boom. Come on. I think we're too far away. I think I've left it to too late here. Yeah, we're too far away. We'll take P6 though. The car isn't really up to the speed of the Red Bull, but P6 is solid. 2 points, 3 points earned for this race. So sprint race, 3 points. I'll take that. Magnussen, DNF, that's a bit of a painful situation. That is so unfortunate that Kevin Magnussen is out and back of the grid. Nico Hülkenberg P6 though, that's solid. I like that. So let's head into the Grand Prix weekend. Let's hope his powertrain isn't really damaged. Okay, so Magnussen and Hülkenberg both have a 3-position grid penalty. Magnussen at back of the grid with Hülkenberg in P9. Not bad. Okay, so he damaged his chassis and we're not allowed to switch over to an older component. So we have to emergency manufacture 1. So that's 2.2 mil. We're in debt. Eesh, that is unfortunate. This weekend is really costing us. At least we have an extra front wing. And I think we have an extra rear wing. So that's fine. Suspension. Unfortunately, we don't have any other ones. So we'll have to emergency manufacture another one. We're 2 mil in debt. Almost 3 mil in debt actually. So we'll install that on that car. Oh, gearbox is done too. Okay, we'll give him a fresh one. That is a real shame. Engine is really damaged too. So we'll get a new engine. And then, ERS is not looking great. Buy a new ERS. Screw it. This will incur another penalty, I'm sure. We're back at the grid anyway. Screw it. We've incurred a huge debt today. And that's not good. But we'll manage. Alright, so we've got a medium to hard strategy going for both cars. I said I was going to save a soft tire for the race, but it seems like we may not need it. But still good to have in case there's a red flag at some point. We've noticed that the safety car red flags came out twice in the sprint race. How many times will it show up here? I don't know. But let's start this race. P20 for Magnussen and P9 for Hülkenberg. Let's start this race. Essentially, we've stacked penalties for Magnussen, but Hülkenberg has a real chance here. Lights out and away we go. So Hülkenberg, let's push. So too with Magnussen. Let's see how it goes now. Let's see how it goes for both our drivers. Hülkenberg trying to push for P8 here. Nice, and he gets it. We need to try hard and stay close to everyone. Magnussen still working on it. Hülkenberg also working on this Alpine of Gasly to try and overtake. I think we're much faster than the Alpine, so this should be pretty straightforward if we have that clean air down the long start-finish straight. Yep, the Alpine's already losing ground to the Mercedes of Russell. This is not an overtaking zone just yet, so we're gonna relax and then tell Hülkenberg to push as soon as we get to this long straight. Let's go. Will he do it on his own? Let's see. Otherwise, I will tell him. Let's tell him. Up the inside. Not yet. Does not make the move just yet. Alright, meanwhile, Magnussen trying to move on the Alfa Romeo of Daniel Ricciardo. Not yet. But let's see if he can get the move done here. Down the main straight. He's in open air. Tries to go for the inside line dive and does it successfully. Nice. Well done, Magnussen, as he continues to push. DRS enabled, so Alfa Romeo will get us back. That's no big deal. Hülkenberg has gone past the Alpine. Here we go. Let's pull away from Ricciardo, giving him tires and ERS to work with. And there he goes, right past Ricciardo. As for Hülkenberg, he's charged up a bit, so let's deploy now. Try and close in on Pettis, please. Alright, Magnussen's caught up to Bottas. He's probably going to get the DRS here. Let's see if he can make the move just yet. Hülkenberg in a battle with Gasly. He's going to get 2 times DRS. One more here. Let's see. Can Magnussen make the overtake? Yes, he does. With ease past our old team, the Alfa Romeo. Alright, it's time to push on Gasly here. Come on, Hülkenberg. Use the free air, buddy. Come on. Get in that open space and make that overtake. With DRS now, easy pass. And now let's use up all of this ERS. Alright, let's push Magnussen. Let's see what you've got. Did Hülkenberg just set the fastest lap? There he goes, up the inside of the Alpine. Now time to close in on Mick Schumacher. Here we go then. Magnussen with a push. DRS. Don't even need to tell him to go in clean air. Let's go. Nice. Alright, as for Hülkenberg, let's push him also. Seems like Norris wants a piece of this. Alright, time for a push for Magnussen. Let's try and break through this traffic here. Come on. Let's get past, please. Use signs. Oh, it's 3 wide for a moment. Brief moment there. Oh. Norris. Oh, we might get past Sainz. Sainz loses out 2 positions. Let's go. Magnussen, fight this, fight this, fight this. I'm giving you tires and everything in the arsenal to fight this. As for Hülkenberg, he might lose out to Norris, but that's fine. He just needs to manage his tires. Okay. Let's relax a bit. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Just like that. Let's catch up to Zhou. And then also Verstappen. That's what we need. Here we go then. Magnussen. Whoa, whoa, what is Sainz doing there? Sainz was trying to move. Alright, let's go. Please hold up Sainz for me, buddy. Never mind, Sainz uses me to get through. They're still fighting though. Alright, that's fine. Not bad. Alright, Sainz is getting by, but that's fine because we can use the ERS here. Why did the... Okay. Sorry, not the ERS, the DRS here. To get past, breezing past. That's what we'd like to see. I think Hülkenberg has just entered his pit window? Yeah, I think so. Okay, Sainz is doing bits here. That's fine. Okay, so Hülkenberg and Magnussen are 12 seconds apart from each other. I am going to try possibly a stupid thing, also known as a double stack, with Haas. I'm telling both drivers to come in right now to pit. Is that a wise choice? I do not know. But it's worth a shot. In comes Hülkenberg then. Let's see. Hülkenberg's in. What about Magnussen? Magnussen is behind. Oh, following Sainz in. Box, box. Okay, here we go. Well, how's our stop? Not bad, 2.8. What about Magnussen? He's still trundling down the pitch straight here. In he comes. 3 seconds, okay. A little slow for both, but that was smooth double stop. Not bad, not bad. That was a smooth double stop. 5th fastest. I'll take that. As 3 seconds is 5th fastest? Okay. Okay, Hülkenberg trying to move on Piastri up the inside into turn 1. There he goes. Tries again, but unable to keep the position. Now he can with DRS, and I'm going to tell him to push now. To try and build a gap on Piastri, who is yet to pit, I believe. Yes, he is yet to pit. Gasly and Albon as well, still yet to pit. Ooh, Hülkenberg trying to move on Gasly. Wow. I've been letting him push for a while now. Alright, let's relax a bit. Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag. Something happened. Yuki is off. Yuki is off. Tsunoda crashed into turn 16. Is that going to be some kind of safety car? I don't know. This is the car ahead of us. Ooh, that's a shame. That's some front wing damage for Yuki Tsunoda. It is not a DNF or a safety car of any kind. Hülkenberg about to lose out to Verstappen, I believe. So let's use him to charge our batteries. Oh, Magnussen already trying to move around the outside of Norris. Wow. He is trying, but I mean, I would mind being behind him a little longer to charge up and save some fuel. But this is promising. Magnussen already looking for the move. As for Hülkenberg, let's try and push him closer to Verstappen so that he gets DRS, please. I think we're lost here. Might be a lost cause. Verstappen's too fast. Yep, I think Verstappen's too fast. Oh, we got DRS. That's no biggie then. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Okay, time for a push for Kevin Magnussen. Let's get it. Come on, buddy. Driving the clean air. And off we are. With that DRS up into P11. We got Sainz next, who's 2 seconds up the road, who's fighting Albon right now. So this is looking interesting. Hülkenberg's pushing. Okay, we're attempting a push here. Come on. Can we get past both of them? Let's go. Magnussen going past both drivers here. Okay. 3 seconds behind Hülkenberg. Let's keep going then. Hülkenberg struggling with fuel, but I think otherwise he should be fine. Let's pull away from Albon, please. Okay, it appears that Magnussen will now overtake Hülkenberg. Let's take it easy, both of you. We need to stay ahead of Albon. We can't be fighting too long. Uh-oh, we're losing time. We're losing time. We gotta push. We're losing time with this battle. Do not fight. Do not fight too much. Thank you. Alright. Now use that DRS. Okay, final lap. This is it. P8, P9, possibly in the books here. Albon does not have DRS, I think. But he is gonna fight Sainz. Alright, as for Magnussen, I think he can push. He can push this lap. Just like Hülkenberg. Hülkenberg has DRS. Good. Good, 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 good. Alright, this is pretty good. P8, P9 is exactly what we wanted. Alright, Hülkenberg, let's relax a little bit. Relax a little bit. We want you to keep position. Okay, now we start pushing again. Alright, push. Magnussen, take it easy a little bit. Give Hülkenberg the DRS. I mean, it's not that important. Hamilton wins in the Mercedes. Okay, ERS is out. That's fine. But yeah, that's it then. We complete the Grand Prix P8, P9. What a comeback drive from Magnussen to get P8. P9 is pretty solid. Very solid from both drivers. This is very solid.
Yeah, nice job.
Nice job indeed.
Very happy.
Very strong finish for the Haas. Despite the crashing and the damage and whatnot, this has been a solid race weekend. Hey, I will take that result. It was a pretty solid race from both Haas cars. Hamilton, Alonso, and Leclerc on the podium with Russell, Stroll, Perez, Verstappen, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, and Sainz in the points. Albon, Norris, Gasly, Ocon, Piastri, Schumacher, Zhou, Tsunoda, Bottas, and Ricciardo round out the finishers. The two Alfa Romeo drivers really struggling still, despite me coming out of the team. You see, it's not my fault. I could have put this car up here, you know. Well, you fired me, so here I am. Mercedes overtake us, but that's fine. They are expected to be in the top 4, but Haas in the top of the rest, best of the rest, so to say, with P5 with 39 points, so that's solid. Alpine below with 9 points, so 30-point gap. Let's keep building on this, please. And then what about pit stops? Very slow. 2.5 is the area we want to be in, so P9 for us so far. I am trying to tell my pit crew to, you know, rest up, stay in the well-rested zone, and then also get better with the pit stops. I'm putting them through gym training quite a bit right now. But 4 mil made, 1.8 mil into deficit as we buy a lot of emergency manufactured parts. But that's fine. 4 mil, I'll take that.